You'll never believe this. What you're seeing on your screen in front of you is OnlyFans star Lily Phillips, who slept with over 1,100 men in 12 hours. She's getting baptized. She's been saved. She brought Jesus into her life. And she's still doing OnlyFans. But this is a Christian to be influenced by. Welcome back to the JP Reacts channel, my freedom-loving friend. This is where we help spread the light of truth and freedom because truth conquers. Now, Lily Phillips, she's a bit of an artist, you could say. A talented lady using her potential to the max. She recently got baptized, posted it on social media so you would know she got baptized. This is a woman to admire. She has been saved by the Lord. Was doing OnlyFans, saved by the Lord, still doing OnlyFans, as you do. That's kind of cool. A bit of a Christian influencer now. That's over here. OnlyFans prostitute. We're doing that over here. Why can't I be both? Some people are a little skeptical of this. Check this out. As you can see, Lily Phillips, who previously went viral and got some viruses for an extreme adult challenge. This is an adult challenge, ladies and gentlemen. We're not saying it's an adult challenge. No, adults don't do this. She's the only one that did. Anyway, in this adult challenge, involving over 1,100 men in 12 hours, says she has turned to Christ and be baptized. And I believe her. The trouble is, some people don't. You can check out the comments here. The typical liberal hater. If she had truly given her life to Christ, I could accept it, but she still has OnlyFans up and in her bio, and she does it. Flex Lewis down here says, it's time to change that water. This might not be a bad idea. So, following her getting baptized, which I think that's less important. What's most important is she posted on Instagram her getting baptized. That's kind of where the Lord's really paying attention, right? She now has content like this. And this is deep Christian content, but nonetheless, here it is.
Me for church. I think I'm just gonna wear jeans or something chill then.
She's getting ready for church and she wants Instagram to know it. Are you getting ready for church? And by the way, there is a pattern. There is absolutely a pattern of OnlyFans artists going from OnlyFans to Christian influencer. Now, most of them leave OnlyFans behind and become a Christian influencer. More thoughts on that in a second. But Lily Phillips is an overachiever. She says, yeah, I will go from OnlyFans to a Christian influencer and still do OnlyFans. Yeah, whatever. Do I not fit the mold? Well, if your thinking's too small, that problem's on you, isn't it? By the way, whether it's her or these other people who go from OnlyFans to Christian influencer, buy my Christian merch. You were doing OnlyFans, right? Huh? You're selling Christian merch? For those people to have influence over you as in a Christian way, that's who you're getting influence from with regard to God? That'd be like looking at a 500-pound guy still laying in bed. You can't get up. Man, let's call him 800 pounds. He definitely can't get up. And he says, you know what? I started exercising. I started doing these arm raises. And you're like, that's my fitness influencer. Hell yeah. That is the fitness influence I want in my life. It's you almost consider Christianity be like a journey. It's well, you're wanting to learn Christian values from someone who's at best taken one step of a 10,000 step journey? Absolutely I do. Yeah. I want to learn good morals from a serial killer who hasn't killed anybody for at least a day. You don't want to learn good morals from someone who's been a great person their whole life. Maybe they had a redemption story, but they're actually redeemed, not just now I sell merch. Now, I think I'll take Lily Phillips for 500, Alex. She is great. Back to her. Here's another. I'm getting ready for church and I need you to know it.
Ready with me for church. church.
Yeah, we will.
I'm not gonna wear too much makeup for it.
It's fascinating. She goes on, but the point is she's getting ready for church, and I got to figure out what outfit to wear, what makeup to put on. It'd be interesting if she's like with a bunch of men, kind of OnlyFans style shoot. She's like, yeah, I'm getting ready for church. After this, I'm gonna go to church. I'll probably put clothes on first. Should I do that? I mean, the traditional Christians do, but I'm not really a traditional Christian. By the way, we're going to hear more from Lily Phillips herself, because she's been questioned about this baptism that she made sure the world knew about. Let's check out the comments. Hey, we'll get back to the video in just a second, but first, let me tell you about a game changer that I'm using. iTrustCapital. They are redefining access to digital assets with retirement and long-term wealth building solutions. When I learned iTrustCapital offers crypto IRAs, I said, I didn't know you could do that. And they said, yeah, you can. That's one of the reasons why we're here. So when I found out I could be holding my choice of crypto in an IRA account instead of US dollars that are constantly losing value, I immediately opened an IRA account with iTrustCapital. I transferred my existing IRA account at my bank into iTrustCapital, and their in-house US-based customer service was extremely helpful and made the whole thing easy. By the way, here is what really blew my mind. As you probably know, normally when you're trading crypto, there is a heavy tax burden on your gains. But when you're making trades in your iTrustCapital IRA account, there is no capital gains tax because it's done within your IRA account, which means your profits can keep working for you to build more wealth instead of being taken from you through taxes. And iTrustCapital also offers premium custody accounts for non-retirement crypto trading. They have institutional level security that protects you from the hacks, scams, and theft that plague normal crypto exchanges. And yes, iTrustCapital is fully compliant with all regulations, so there's no need to make preventative plans to flee the country. To set up your premium custody account or your crypto IRA, head to itrustcapital.com/JPSears and use code JPS8 to get an exclusive $100 funding bonus. That's itrustcapital.com/JPSears. Now back to the video. Daryl says, is this a joke? And now we got Maria chiming in. Why she can't go to church? WTF? Well, she can, Maria. It's just we wouldn't expect her to. And if she actually does go, we don't expect it to be genuine. Anyway, Daryl comments back, who said that? When you're going to church getting baptized and then dropping your next gangbang, it doesn't really make sense, does it? Maria, it doesn't make any sense that she can't go because of that? Yeah, Maria, I think the point is very obvious. Let's move on. Now, if you take a little journey with me to Lily Phillips' bio in her Instagram, I'm just leading you this way, and you're not going to see anything graphic. Maybe words, but no pictures. I'm leading you this way so you don't think I'm like a subscriber and like, oh, I'm just like in her account, like I'm a member. And I'm not. Here's Lily Phillips. This is her resume. I will absolutely not read all of this out loud. Some of it. I'm Lily, your 24-year-old English blank slut. Yeah, that girl, the UK resident gangbang queen. You've seen the numbers. Oh, I'm not going to read most of that. One I will read, 1,113 men in just 12 hours, still a world record. Well, congratulations on the world record. But the point being, that's still what she does. And she's a Christian influencer. Just check this out. So we're going to hear from Lily herself, along with some skeptics. And shame on them for being skeptical of this young lady's, I'm sure, very strong relationship with God. This comes from premierchristiannews.news. Lily says, quite a big thing happened in my personal life where I felt the need to start speaking to God again. So really, what happened? What happened that made you think you need to start speaking to God again? I hadn't really practiced faith for a while. We could tell. I just wanted to get rebaptized to reinstate my relationship with God. Still doing OnlyFans? Oh yeah, cool. Sounds like the relationship's going well with God. Now to some skepticism. We'll hear a little more from Lily in a second. Some people remain skeptical about her decision. Phillips has previously faced significant online criticism for her yeah, of course. I hope this is real and not a marketing act, as mocking God is no laughing matter, one person commented. Well, she's done worse than that before. Another wrote, what's the point of getting baptized and getting closer to God if you're going to continue sinning and making adult videos? Well, not everybody considers these questions. Certainly Lily Phillips has not. I don't know that she needs to. She is just cutting her path through the woods. This is amazing. I'm praying that Jesus heals you and gives you such a powerful testimony to share. One comment. Right. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go on. Praise the Lord. This is amazing. Praying for you as you grow closer to the Lord. Yeah, praise the Lord. You're saved. Wow, you did that in your next video? God, I thought you were... I'm glad you're saved. So Phillips acknowledged the hesitancy some may feel toward her, especially as she does not identify as a traditional Christian, to say the least. So Lily says this, I'm not against gay marriage. I am also pro-choice, she said. That doesn't mean I can't be Christian. Well, those things, some would say it means you can't be Christian. Others would say it's debatable. I just hope that the Christian community welcomes me. I don't think they are, because everyone's relationship with God is bespoke to them. Right. So I'm not a traditional Christian. She starts off. I'm not against gay marriage. Okay. Nothing we haven't heard before. I'm also pro-choice. All right. Nothing we haven't heard before. I also continue to sell my body and be used sexually for money. You still do that? Oh, yeah. 1,100 men in 12 hours? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I guess that qualifies as not the traditional Christian. The only question in that is the Christian part. But at least she can tell she's not traditionally aligned with Christianity. It's kind of like someone who worships Satan. She's like, yeah, I'm not a traditional Christian. Okay. Right. Okay, so what's the problem? So, like, you're a Satanist? Yeah, not your traditional Christian. That part's true. You're not a traditional Christian, but I think you're implying that you are some sliver of Christian. Is that what you're doing? Yeah, I'm a Satanist, not the traditional Christian. Right. Okay, let's move on. We will absolutely not see her in action, but here's a picture of her before action. This is non-traditional Christianity that you're seeing in front of you. We don't need to see that. Here's Lily Phillips. This is how non-traditional Christians go skiing. This is what we got to take at face value. She has a renewed relationship with God. And therefore, maybe this is what God's telling her to do. I don't know. Or maybe she went through the motions of baptism, put it on Instagram because it is good marketing content. I'm sure that's not the case. But anyway, Lily Phillips, the lady that's OnlyFans girl is 1,100 guys in 12 hours, just got baptized. Ladies and gentlemen, this is kind of like a chapter out of 1984. It could go in there somewhere. But let me know what you think about her and her situation and her authenticity with regard to non-traditional Christian values in the comments below. And I'll look forward to seeing you on our next video. And also, I truly do pray for her